Good afternoon, everyone. This is Woody Collins, and we are here to talk about the Congo. Let's adjust that camera a little bit up a little bit. And today, the subject is vaccinations, yellow fever vaccinations, on how it goes from being required every 10 years to good forever now. So, this is what I was faced with this morning. I went down to the IU Health Travel Health Office to get a new yellow fever vaccination. The last time I had one was in 2011, and prior to that, I had one in 2001. So every 10 years, they were required, and that is one of the things that I almost did not make it to Congo one time because I was being held up by the United representatives saying that they were only good for 5 years, and I told her it was 10 years. And she called supposedly United Health Advisor, in Chicago or wherever, and finally she got the word that it's still 5 years, and that if I wanted to travel, I had to sign a waiver saying that if Congo would not let me in the country because my vaccine was not any good, the certificate was not any good, that I would not, they would not be responsible for flying me back to the United States. So anyway, I said, yeah, I'll sign it. I know it's good. Blah blah blah. So I went down to the IU Health to get it renewed today. Set up appointment about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and they said, "Hey, I want to come down and get the yellow fever." So when I got there, one of the ladies came in and said, "You're going to have to sign this waiver." What is that? She said, "Well, the yellow fever vaccination, the the company that was producing them, they're currently out of stock, and but we're giving people who really want one, we're giving them this one, and you have to sign a waiver that it's not the official one, but it's close to it." Okay, no, I don't want that because she told me that they should be available sometime in May. So, so when the doctor finally came in, she started talking and says, "Oh, okay, tell me about this." So you go into Congo. She says, "So okay." So she brought it up on the computer what all of, what was required. She says, "No, yellow fever vaccinations are not required anymore." What? Yep, they're not required anymore. And I go, I can't believe that. And she says, "Yeah, they're not." She says, "However, since you on your card, and here's my yellow fever card. You can't see it, but this is my yellow, and that's the only thing it's good for. That's the only thing that these things are important for, is recording your yellow fever, especially in the Congo." And they look at it and flip over to that last page to see if you got a vaccination. So since my vaccination was stated that it expired in 2021, she says, "Well, you got a couple choices. You can wait and see if the vaccine becomes available in May, or I can give you another card that says that it's good forever." I says, "Well, I will wait to see if I can get the one that get another vaccination," because I was a little skeptical. I'm going, I've never heard this. Where is this information coming from? I kind of pride myself, and we know that other people are going over to the Congo, and they have never said that it was not. But anyway, she gave me another card, and she put on there from February 2011 to lifetime. So she said that says it doesn't say it expires. It says that it is for a lifetime. And I says, okay, well, we'll see if the vaccine comes in, then I'll make a decision on whether I want to go with the lifetime or whether I want to get something else in its place. So as I was leaving the office, the doctor's office, after going down there, making an appointment, filling out all the paperwork, filling out this and filling out that, I was kind of perplexed. I go, here I was expecting to get a shot, and I'm coming out of the office like I came in. So I started Googling it, and I said, let me see what does the WHO say. And I did not see anything where WHO had actually uh, ex, expired that. But I did find another website. I think it was a Canadian website. Yes, Diane, it is strange. It is strange. It's unbelievable. So anyway, here is what this one website says. It says existing and new yellow fever vaccination certificates are now valid for life. The World Health Organization announced that as of 11 July 2016, countries can no longer require travelers to show proof of revaccination or a booster dose as a condition of entry. And I look at that and I go, what? 2016? I was just there in 2019, in December of 2019, I was in the Congo, and they checked my card then because I always kind of give them that grunt of, you want to check it, and and they check it in Congo on the way going in and on the way going out. You know, not just when you arrive, but they check it on your way going out. Like, why are you checking that? See if I got a vaccination on my way out. I'm going back to the United States where there is no yellow fever. But anyway, it's just one of those games. But here's the kicker that this one website says. Travelers should note that this new regulation may not be honored by border authorities during the transition phase. What is the transition phase? I'm going, what? Yeah, I know. That's basically telling anybody, you better have something to show somebody because we don't know what the crazy people at the border going to require. And if you don't have it, they're going to keep you at the border and hold you up. And it'll probably be a lot easier if you just pay, get another vaccination or get another card like I did free of charge, something to say that is good for life, and they may accept that. And therefore, you don't have to sit there and try to explain it to some guy who, for his whole life, that has been his job to check people's yellow card. And they only check the yellow cards of expats, people from the developed world, meaning to say people from the United States, Europe, Canada, those places. Congolese don't have yellow cards unless they left the country. I remember one of our students, he was getting ready to come to the States, and he had left his yellow card somewhere because he didn't think he needed it over in Congo. And all of a sudden he got there, getting ready to leave, and they says, hey, where's your yellow card? And he goes, I don't have it. I left it in the United States. They said, well, you got to have a card. So what did they do? Oh, they sent him to an office, and he paid $40 and got a new yellow card with a stamp on it saying that he had the vaccination. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I tell you, this is something else. Yes, yeah. Oh my goodness, this can be required if regardless. Yeah, lots of money to get the problem. Yeah, you got it. You hit it the nail on the head. I tell you, this is unbelievable. I just cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. I will try to post this in the comment section. I did know how to do this one time. Uh, that won't go in there. Let's go back over to comments. Uh, anyway, I'll post it in the comments on each one of the websites. But I tell you, this has been a day that I kind of go, oh man, how crazy can it get? And I says, well, I'm gonna call United now because that's the carrier that I will be flying over and see have they updated their regulations. And they know it because I would suspect that as in the past, they will probably says, "Oh no, you got to have it. You got to have it, and there's no such thing as forever." You know. So anyway, this is going to require more headaches. And now, if I don't get another vaccination, which I called one place this afternoon, and they said, "Yeah, we could charge $95 for the appointment and $300 for the vaccination, so it'd be 400 and some dollars, say almost $500 for a vaccination." And I thought, oh, gee, I said, I'll wait till to see what the travel clinic comes up because I know they're a lot cheaper. I mean, everybody is taking advantage of people for these yellow fever. And there's never been, there was some cases back in 2017, 2018. But anyway, so I'm off the rant. Hey, if you go into Africa, beware. Uh, Vaccines are not available, but the one that you got is good forever. So take care. And I just saw a text message from somebody over in Congo saying they had heard that, but they had not tried it yet. So anyway, take care, everybody. And this is the crazy life of working in the Congo. And let's get this